everybody. Today is my second day here in London. Today it's actually Friday and it's almost time, well not almost time, but later today it's time for IMATS Pro Night. And I'm so excited. I just woke up, straightening my hair and everything because it's a hot mess. I'm so excited to meet a lot of people. Yesterday evening I got to hang out with Emily, aka Vanity Venom. Hey girl, hey! She invited me to the store opening of Screen Face London. Awesome store. They sell Kryolan, PPI, all of that good stuff. So if you're in that area of London, go check out Screen Face London because you'll love it. And thank you for inviting me, Emily, again. Thank you for the goodie bag, Screen Face. It was awesome. Now I'm gonna get ready and enjoy the rest of my day. Hi guys, so now we're back in my little vanity room. I did not vlog everything because I really wanted to live in the moment. I really wanted to be there and enjoy as much of IMATS and everything surrounding it as possible. And I feel that if you vlog constantly, you don't really pay attention to what's happening around you. So that's why I didn't vlog everything. Don't worry, I do have some clips of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of IMATS for you. I will show that to you in a couple of minutes. But yeah, I did not really vlog everything. That's just not me. Maybe if someone was there to help me film, I would totally be down for it. But I have to do all of this stuff myself, and I'm such a scatterbrain. So vlogging for me it's like, I suck. So this year I really made it my mission to see as many keynote speakers and demonstrations as possible, the ones that I wanted to see. I also wanted to link up with my fellow artists and friends. Now, people who go to IMATS know that it can be very hectic and sometimes you don't always have time to really sit down and talk to your friends. So it's really hectic. You see them and then out of nowhere, someone disappears. That's just how it goes. That's just pretty much how it happens because, you know, everybody has, let's say, their list of things they want to get or things they want to do. Was lucky enough to link up with lots of people, and I'm so glad that I got to see them again and talk to them again. So obviously you want to see some footage of IMATS, and I will show that to you right now. IMATS London was even bigger than last year. There were some new brands, some old favorite brands, obviously, some new artists that graced the stages at IMATS, and I am so happy that something like this exists. You know, I don't have anything like IMATS in my country, so you know, London was the closest to me, and that's why I've been going to IMATS London for the past 3 years. It's closer to me, therefore more affordable. I've been to IMATS New York, which was an entirely different experience, also very positive, very inspiring, but it's a totally different vibe. And now that I know that I will be at IMATS LA and freaking doing a demo myself, it's unbelievable, and I cannot thank the people responsible for this enough. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much for sticking with me and with my craziness in this makeup journey. I appreciate it so much, and yeah, I wouldn't trade it for the world. So that was a little bit of my IMATS adventure. Let me first just talk about my little haul, the products I got at IMATS. So I first want to talk about this company called Label, and I found them through social media and they found me through social media, and I just love what they're doing. and I already knew that I wanted to buy a couple of their lip products. By the way, I am wearing one of their liquid lipsticks. It's called Party Rock, and it's a matte lip cream. It's awesome. I love it. It's very pigmented. It's not drying on the lips at all. It feels like there's barely anything on my lips. They were actually so kind enough to give me a couple more. Thank you. Shout out to LaBelle. I got Baby Pink. I got Sassy. I got Hot. Well, Party Rock, like I said, and Wild Child. They also gave me this gorgeous purple eyeshadow. I'm Royal. I'm wearing it today, actually. It's so freaking pigmented. Love their products, and no, I'm not just saying that. I mean, come on. And every time I go to IMATS London, I come home with at least a couple of pairs of Eldora false lashes. I got the style M106. I got the style B178. And another one of the M106 lashes. I usually buy very natural looking lashes from Eldora. I don't know why. Every time I go there, I buy very natural looking ones. This is so typical of me because every time I go to IMATS, I come home with Delium Tools brushes. So I only got one face brush this time. I believe this is the 988. I also got a couple of their 776 blending brushes. It's pretty much like the MAC 217 blending brush, only softer and more durable. And I also got another 714 brush. It's one of those flat detail brushes. I like to use this one to clean up the shape of my brow. I just needed another one because my older ones are kind of, you know, they're on the brink of death. That's how much I use them, so I needed another one. Just like with Delium Tools, I always get Nancy brushes. Now shout out to Nikki Taylor, who was so kind enough to give me a couple of goodies. Thank you so much. It's the quality of the brushes and the price that do it for me. It's just, I love them. So I got a new face set of brushes. Yes, they look a little yellow because I was naughty and I already used them, as in the face brushes, but I still had the package laying around and I wanted to show you what the brushes look like in the packaging. I also got these. Yes, more face brushes and also a couple of their eye and lip brushes. Nikki was also so kind enough to throw in their new concealer brush. I have tried it out before and I must say I absolutely love it. But yeah, thank you so much. I also got a couple of their brush soaps and all of that good stuff. I will always be a Nancy supporter. Love the brand. Next up, I got a couple of Kat Von D goodies. Shout out to the Artistry Collective. Thank you so much for being so sweet, so kind. I had a blast meeting you all. So yeah, I got the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. Also wearing it today, by the way. It's awesome. Very full coverage, very matte, but at the same time, it freaking stays on like a mother. I also got the Lock-It Concealer in the shade Deep 39 Cool. I got this concealer because I actually want to try it out as a contour shade. Yes, I know, I'm crazy, whatever. I also got another Everlasting liquid lipstick because they are bomb. So the shade I chose is called Lolita 2 and it's stunning. I cannot wear it on its own. I feel it's a little too light for me, but I love to wear these types of shades as a highlight on the center of my lips and pair it with a darker brown lip pencil. You get what I mean? So I had to get this shade because I really wanted to. I got cute little testers as well. The Studded Kiss lipstick in Mercy, so the tiny version of that. I got a smaller version of the tattoo liner in Trooper, which is a new favorite of mine. And everybody who went to the Kat Von D booth or the Kat Von D Beauty makeup booth got this cute bag which says Kiss My Studded Lips. And then on the back it says Kat Von D. Of course, I had to say hi at the Lit Cosmetics booth because Jody and James and Durga were there. Hey guys! So obviously I already have a lot of their glitters, but they introduced new products and I wanted to stop by and show my support. So I got a couple of their new products, mainly size 4 glitters. So like this glitter in particular here is called Spark and I got it in a size 4. They also introduced some funky new products like these cute stars or these rhinestones right here that you can pretty much stick on your face or body. Not with their adhesive for their glitters, but just regular old lash glue or any other type of glue that you can use on your eyes or face. Next up are some products I just had to get. They were on my list, like this RCMA no color powder. A lot of people have recommended this powder to me because I have oily skin. Thanks to this powder, I don't have to go as crazy with the baking anymore. I also wanted to stop by the NYX booth real quick because I ran out of my favorite eyebrow product, which is the Micro Brow Pencil by NYX. Usually I have the color in Espresso, I believe, and sadly enough they didn't have that color anymore at the booth. And because I was using my brushes so much for IMATS, duh, because I was wearing makeup, I ran out of brush cleaner. So I went to the NYX booth and I wanted to get the NYX brush cleaner. So yeah, no crazy blushes or lipsticks this year. I know, I suck, but I just really wanted to get the essentials and a couple of things that I had on my list. So the last beauty product I got is this liquid lipstick by Sugarpill Cosmetics, Pumpkin Spice, before I forget to say the name. Sugarpill did not have a booth at IMATS London, but I found a retailer who actually sold this product and I saw it standing there and I was like, okay, let me get this one because I'm so curious what it looks like. So I just had to get it. This right here is fire. So now I'm gonna move on to the FX part of my haul. So I want to start out with products by my good friends, the owners of ZBROTHERSFX, so Dean and Chris. Hi guys! So ZBROTHERSFX was again so kind enough to give me these prosthetics, these silicone prosthetics that I kind of helped design. I will do a tutorial how I use these prosthetics very soon. They are available already. And I also want to say that they recently released a alcohol activated makeup palette through the company Dashbow, or Mr. Dashbow. So Chris of ZBROTHERSFX was so kind enough to give me this palette. It's their Dead Flash alcohol activated makeup palette. I just want to say thank you so much guys, because I can definitely use these products. FX can be very expensive. It's worth it, but it is expensive. So every little contribution counts, and this was a big contribution. So thanks so much guys for always believing in me. Mwah. Next, I want to show you another alcohol activated makeup palette, and this one is by Skin Illustrator. It's called the Canon Limited Edition Alcohol Activated Makeup Palette. This was gifted to me by Eric Hanley from PPI, so PPI Premier Products. So the last day that Thomas was in the hotel, Thomas Supernant, and my other new friend Matt, hi Matt if you're watching, we talked for a little while. He says, do you know my friend Eric? I said, who do you mean? Oh, Eric of PPI. And I'm like, PPI, hold on. Haven't I talked to you a couple of years ago? And he's like, are you from Holland? Yeah, that's me. So out of nowhere, this awesome dude hands me this amazing Skin Illustrator palette. So thank you so much for the lovely gift. That means a lot to me. I'm a huge fan of Mr. Canham, that's for sure. So I feel so honored that he would actually give me this. Obviously, I had to get these two alcohol activated makeup palettes by my good friend Thomas. Again, Thomas Supernant. Because he released these two alcohol activated makeup palettes, a collaboration between him and Skin Illustrator. So again, these are Skin Illustrator palettes. Thomas, you freaking did it again with these awesome palettes. I'm in love. And then the last alcohol activated makeup palette I want to talk about is also by Dashbow again. So the company that also helped the Z Brothers create their beautiful alcohol palette. I got the Walking Dread, not Dead, Dread palette. I mean, you could totally make zombies with this, but you can create whatever the frick you want to create with these palettes. It's never enough. And I know you're watching, Robin, right now. You got that reference, didn't you? And for everybody else who got that reference, 10 bonus points. Moving on to another FX product, I really wanted to get another Kryolan cream color circle. The one I always use for many years now is an older version, and I believe it's the first version of the black eye cream circle. So now I wanted to get version number 2, which has more blue tones in there and a yellow, which I really needed. So definitely get yourselves a bruise or black eye cream color circle because it's well worth the money. Next up, I quickly want to talk about this Stuart Bray flat mold. This is the EveryDayWigs number 1. This actually allows me to create my own prosthetics, whether it's silicone or gelatin. And just in case you're wondering, yes, I do actually want to sculpt my own prosthetics very soon. You know, fingers crossed that I can make something awesome. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is kind of a tragic story because Sangeet of Studio Sangeet was so kind enough to give me one of his prosthetic transfers, and sadly enough it was not packaged, so it didn't survive my trip. I will definitely be trying more of these products. He did actually demo it on me when I was at IMATS. It was amazing, it was super cool. The science behind this and all the details is just incredible. Check these out, prosthetic transfers by Studio Sangeet. And now it's time for the last couple of things in my haul. I know it's not a lot, but like I said before, this was not really a shopping trip, it was a learning trip. The last things I want to talk about are these. So different editions of the magazine Prosthetics. And I am so in love with this freaking magazine. I bought the first edition. I was not aware that I could actually buy the other magazines at a Dutch web shop. So as soon as I knew that, you know, IMATS was coming along, I'm like, okay, I'm buying all the magazines or all the issues I missed of Prosthetics magazine. This right here is work of Vlad Taupes and Jozef Rarach. It's so amazing. It's just, look at this. Like I said before, if you love FX like me, you definitely need to get your hands on Prosthetics magazine. I have to admit, I do have some extra makeup products that I did not buy at IMATS. I just bought, you know, at a store. So I'm not going to include those in this haul because, you know, it's an IMATS haul type thing. But I had a blast. This was such an amazing IMATS experience. Yet again, it was even more magical than before. I got to meet so many people in the industry and talk to them and just share their, you know, opinion about certain things. So it was very eye-opening for me. I stayed a little longer in London this time around, and that also gave me some time to go explore in Camden. Amazing place, so awesome. Just cute little alternative stores in, obviously I'm talking about the Stables Market. I mean, I had to go there. I had to buy some clothes at Cyberdog. I had to buy some accessories at this simple jewelry stand with you know, with skulls and stuff. I had to go there. And I also bought some manga. Yeah, it was really fun to go there and just have a great time. So yeah, I had my little adventure in Camden. So on my way back, and I'm not talking about the cab ride or the train ride, I'm talking about the boat trip. So as you know from the beginning of the video, I went by boat. You know, I wanted to include this for a little bit because On my way back, I had a totally different room. I actually had like, you know, a window. I had a 2-person's bed and also a bunk bed. My shower area was a little bit more luxury. I was like, okay, thanks Staying Line. Thanks for giving me this little upgrade in my cabin. So what I'm trying to say is that my trip has been amazing. Yet again, I can't say this enough. I know I sound like a broken record, but I had such a good time. It was really, really fun to come back to IMATS, and I cannot wait to see what the next IMATS brings me. I will update you all on all of that stuff. That was it for my haul, for my little vlog video. And of course, shout out to all the subscribers who I was able to meet again this year. I love you guys so much. Don't forget that if you want to find me on social media, then all you have to do is type in MakeupByNamaisa on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. So I love you all so much, and until my next video, bye!